weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win.
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. A moment now to check out some numbers from Marvin Bagley.
Here we go.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been.
Lakers
past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento.
But Bagley can really get up with that blank. That's a nice throwdown.
James with it. Halliburton picks him up. The three from Bradley. Rebounded by Holmes. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers in Indiana. Hield finds Fox. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance,
De'Aaron Fox got past LeBron to the dome.
To have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16.
Davis, rebound.
And determine who's truly the best.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Fox against Westbrook. Fox, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. And the Lakers get it back. Second chance shot, and Davis gets it to go.
AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Here's Holmes.
Bad defense.
Holmes throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And the thing about Rashawn Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
LeBron can't get it to go.
Can't get that shot to fall.
A lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Holmes with a screen on Westbrook. Fox finds Holmes. Halliburton for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's the dish to Davis.
I was trying to give it to Davis there, but
here's Westbrook. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Anthony Davis with the rebound, puts it back in.
Not a lot you can do as AD just powering up inside and taking every advantage.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Hield. Davis is checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. 5th best, the Kings.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Alex Len's checked in for Marvin Bagley, and he's good on the second. The Lakers trail. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rondo, no good. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings.
7-6 score. Kings up by 1 here in
Len
the
with
first
a screen on Howard.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Over Anthony. And it falls over the rim and in.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Rondo passes to Howard. On deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough.
Oh, DeAndre Jordan with the jam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
How about a look at Harrison Barnes here? How last month turned out for him? He's put it up about 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Moutier, he's checked in for Sacramento. Anthony can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Back to Rondo. Anthony kicks to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's stolen by Davis.
Howard lost the basketball.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Davis has got the ball. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Lakers trail by 7. Down low. Now the pass to Monk. For the 3. No good from Howard.
Bad shot.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Mitchell. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Now the feed to Carmelo.
You try to give it to Carmelo there.
1 second left. Anthony with the block. And so it's
Carmelo
in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
But the teams have come to play here in
gotten
LA.
after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word.
17-8 your score here in Los Angeles.
All right, look who's coming over the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they
Westbrook,
moved it around, lots of
Duncan.
hands were touching it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Alex Len out there with Bagley, and it's Healed in at the 3 spot. Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis.
Oh, I didn't think I had the rebound.
Sacramento grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Healed. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And of course, Sacramento, not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've had an interesting season for
can't
sure.
get the shot to fall.
They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to
Anthony Davis steals
You're
James
on the
alone.
other side. How much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Back to Halliburton. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always
LeBron foul there.
control your emotions, but easier said than done. And In reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
Rashawn right
Holmes is checked in for the Kings. They get it again. Lakers trail by 7. In the corner, Bradley with it. LeBron outside. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Holmes. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And stolen by LeBron.
LeBron with the defense there.
High post, Davis. Working on Bagley. Over Bagley. Holmes with the steal. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fox passes to Halliburton. Bradley on the double team. Oh, Holmes in position. Davis with it. Now guarded by Fox. To the middle. And it's James missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Terrible
Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Halliburton. The foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Davis comes in for Bagley. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Mudiay pass to Barnes. Here's Mitchell. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Oh, Bradley fouled by Barnes.
It's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range work, the long-range work, the inside game work. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Howard's checked in for Anthony. Shooting
these are hard fouls,
the
like
whistle blows. He'll shoot
so
2
hard in
free
this
throws.
one.
That one on Monk. For Sacramento, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Rondo finds Howard. Here's Jordan. And
DeAndre Jordan with the big basket there.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Sloppy second quarter by both teams here.
Out to Thompson. Barnes against Howard. A drive by Barnes. To stop the drought. And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Howard. Now, here's Monk, defended by Mudiay. Outside Howard. No good on that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx.
Oh, my goodness, no.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Here's Rondo on the wing. Monk. Howard kicks to Bradley. Jordan inside. He's covered by Thompson. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Howard. Good D by Barnes.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Over Howard. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And here's Bradley from 3. And
that would have been big. At the end of halftime,
7-point lead.
Clippers.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Really bad on
All right,
offense.
Thanks very much with Luke Walton. Luke, obviously a big game. How's your team doing so far?
They were great. They were locked in. That's what I wanted to see, the possession-by-possession type of mentality, following a game plan. I'm real happy with the mental preparation we have right now.
They are following the script, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. What are your thoughts on these power rankings, fellas?
Well, Ernie, I don't mean to be arrogant, but they should be called the Shaq rankings, because everyone knows my name is a synonym for power.
But Shaq, no one's going to trust the rankings if they're named after you.
Did you just say you don't trust me?
No one's going to trust the ranking called the Shaq or the O'Neills. No one's going to trust that ranking.
I like the Shaq rankings, Ernie.
Just a thought.
Oh, my gosh.
Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Sacramento Kings.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have
here
to
we go.
like
Start
what
of
we're
the third
seeing
quarter.
from Davis.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting
26%
in the
from the
paint,
field.
and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook.
LeBron misses
and
an
Horton
easy
Tucker
layup
in
here.
at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
THC with a
And
huge
so James will bring it up for
there.
Los Angeles. They trail by 7.
Oh, LeBron.
Throws it down.
Well, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Fox kicks to Bagley. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Westbrook, solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good
Westbrook with
position.
nice jump shot there.
A pass to Fox. To Bagley. Going inside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Lakers call timeout.
Bagley's got 6 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Now, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
LeBron James taking a seat here in the third quarter.
Here's Fox. Count it. Good.
Come on, guys.
Fox has got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Out to Anthony. Over Bagley. And with that shot,
Carmelo Anthony with the basket there.
From Carmelo Anthony.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
Bagley, no good. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Carmelo. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Holmes with the steal.
Holmes, nice pick on Westbrook.
Fox against Anthony. Fox goes in, and it's blocked. And
Nice block by the Lakers.
Kings will retain possession here.
Close the gap
Timeout
there, not
called
giving
by
him an easy
Sacramento.
transition.
And the Kings making a change here.
Call timeout.
And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out. And it really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
You always think about a point guard making penetration plays, but ability to drill the ball from three-point land, there's just no way to defend something like that. He can beat you with his passing or just step back and bury a trademark long-range three ball.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that is a huge
Austin Reeves with the drive. Fouled by
this
Lynn.
game is. A stop like that, right on point.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
A short
the
shot
Kings
there.
currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And Fox gets it to go.
There.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Oh, Westbrook. Oh, blocking foul. Lynn cannot believe it. He was in the restricted area, though.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, come on.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
3-point ball game. Here's the 3rd.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his
Howard
first
with the
foul.
there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:26 left to play in the 3rd. Anthony against Davis. Shot from 6. And Jordan with the block.
Oh,
There's one end of
knocked
the
it
floor
right
that
back
DJ
into
takes
3.
seriously. It's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
Rondo dishes to Howard. Over Barnes.
Howard needs to hit that shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach you've seen so far for the Kings?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second
8-point
chance
ball
points
game.
jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Shot to stop the run, and he
LeBron.
lays it up and in. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Rajon Rondo.
Oh, right. That's a bad foul.
So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Sacramento, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the Lakers making a change here.
7-point ball game once
checked
again.
in, and a change for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Terrence Davis. The drive by LeBron. That one doesn't go.
Oh, LeBron. I hit the...
Don't involve shooting the basketball.
That's a bad foul
That's the
by
best way
me.
that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Harrison Barnes, great experience at Golden State, a proven champion on that team, and now entering prime years of his career, trying to be consistent.
LeBron underneath the basket.
Sacramento making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Kings leading now by 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, with the big rebound here.
That will count. And that
Oh,
will count.
can't get it
The
going.
shot was off the mark this time.
Into the
And
third.
that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Kings lead by
Kings
6.
lead 38 to 32 over the
Basketball will be
Lakers.
coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Great job with the eyes. What separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Sacramento.
That's a big three by the Clippers.
Backs in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duty. And it's Hield in at the three. Shot left block and no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Bagley with a screen on Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
LeBron James drives it home.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. With the step back, here's Fox. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Substitution for your Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball. And
Westbrook hits the three.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And Davis sends it back. And another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's it.
Way to play attack mode. They get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Marvin Bagley, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Westbrook finds Davis.
No, don't lose the ball.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the left side wing. From past the arc. And Westbrook
hits another three.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and he kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want
driving.
to get it. Really was fired up about this game.
Thanks, David. Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Fox passes to Bagley. And
Bagley drives it home.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Holmes. And he's able to get it back.
Westbrook
can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 3. There's the pass to Halliburton. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Westbrook. Holmes against Davis. The kick out to Westbrook.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Kings.
Anthony, Davis, you need to be in the paint, brother.
The game was 9. Halliburton passes to Fox.
1:48 to play.
Holmes setting the pick for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have the Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
It's T-shirt.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Anthony. And it's Avery Bradley in for Malik Monk. And a change for the Kings. Barnes is checked in.
LeBron's foul going in.
Coming up, officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Sacramento foul.
No, LeBron.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
All of the titles that LeBron James won, certainly the most unique one. It's the Orlando bubble. Turning things around for the Laker franchise in 2020, bringing home banner number 17 and winning a title at age 35.
All right. Look who's coming into the court.
Different kind of defensive stop you get expected in this ball game.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fox with it. He's picked up by James. Barnes kicks to Fox. Back to Barnes. Fox against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Hield.
Big defensive stand by the Lakers.
Lakers trail by 4. Bradley passes to Horton Tucker. Right wing. Westbrook wide open. He
Westbrook hits the 3.
Three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half.
11 in the quarter for Westbrook.
2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Up top, Fox. And
no good.
Off the mark by Sacramento. Bradley passes to Davis. Yes!
And the Lakers lead 47.9 to go.
Backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Hield outside. Dishes it to Fox. To Holmes. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Davis. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Back to LeBron.
LeBron James backs him down. 3-point lead Lakers.
The Kings with the timeout.
Final timeout for the Kings. What a game this has been. Back and forth. Lakers off to a sluggish first half start. Oh, they throw it way on the other side of the court.
Hield from outside.
No good.
From 3-point territory. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The Lakers
in his first year
looking
in
for
Los
5
Angeles,
in a row.
AD delivered on some massive expectations for the Laker organization. Teaming up with LeBron James, they captured the 2020 title.
Next game, Lakers rally against the Kings, and the Lakers will win their 5th straight.
But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Here with Avery Bradley. Avery, what turned this game around for you tonight?
I think it was our defensive stops, our defensive intensity the entire game. We were locked in on the defensive end. That's our mentality going into every single game. And we understand that if we get consistent stops, that gets our offense going, and that's what happened tonight.
Well, you hung your hat on the D tonight, and it led to a win. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Man, what a great game. Struggled all game long. LeBron James struggled. Anthony Davis played pretty solidly. Double-double again for Anthony Davis. Westbrook took over the fourth quarter. Bagley was just dominant inside the paint. Nothing I did all game long with